Welcome to Meditation for Extraordinary Performance. In this training, we are going to cover how to use meditation so that you can manifest more energy and creativity, how to use it as a tool to stay on top of your game, all the way from being able to have the energy to keep up with your kids and all the things that you want to achieve in life, to having a clear enough mind to receive divine downloads, to staying calm and being able to think clearly when speaking to lots of people, to no longer being triggered by other people. We are going to talk about the different kinds of meditation, what they do, how they help us, and what type or types that you might want to practice yourself. So before we get into the meat of the training, I would like to tell you a little bit about me and my background with meditation. So I found meditation 14 years ago, and 19 years ago, I was sexually abused. And I don't tell you this to, go into a bad place. I want to show you what can happen with meditation on your side. So when I was involved in the sexual abuse, I got involved in a lawsuit, and it was just a long, drawn out process that it made like a single event last for years. The pain just brought up continuously. Um, my family was affected, and we did win the lawsuit, you guys, but that didn't matter because if any of you have experienced any sort of trauma or abuse in your past, I was still in pain. I was on psychotropic medication for depression and anxiety, but I had also begun to self-medicate on top of that because I had no idea where my life was going. I had no idea how to heal this pain. No one had ever taught me how to heal. So I was just in so much anxiety and pain, and I was lost. There was like a huge, empty hole in me that no matter what relationship I got into, no matter what job I had or what things I bought, I was just not being filled up. And, I had heard about inner fulfillment, but I had no way to access my own. Then I found meditation by a happy accident. I ended up working for a yogi while I was in college to become a teacher, and I had gotten clean from my drug use, and I was in school, but I was still in a lot of pain. I had no way to really numb it anymore, and I had to deal with it. So I was still on, some psychotropic medications, but when I met this yogi, he invited me to learn to meditate with a group from India. And they had a chapter of their organization here in Phoenix. And that was the start. So I stuck with, this practice of meditation in the yoga style because finally, you guys, for me, for the first time in my life, I had accessed my own inner fulfillment. And I was okay. I was feeling okay. I was even feeling good, great, until I went through my first divorce. This shattered me. And I let myself go into a downward spiral. I still meditated sometimes, but I wasn't consistent. And I started to put others first before myself. So I got into a second marriage and then got divorced again. And that was like enough was enough. I retreated back to my practice, going even deeper, reclaiming my power as a co-creator. And I studied many different styles of meditation. I became a Reiki practitioner and a meditation teacher because, you guys, with meditation on my side, I was able to fill that hole I was talking about, and I was able to really de-stress a lifetime of accumulated crap. And not only that, literally changed the chemistry in my brain and changed the way that I show up for my life, for myself, and for others. So I have more energy. I am connected to my internal guidance. I know when things are right for me. I can hear spirit, and I have access to my own inner fulfillment so that I no longer look outside at the outside circumstances or things to fulfill me. I have been able to become a school teacher, complete my master's degree, and then I started a tutoring company and then my own coaching business. And I've spoken at many events. I have learned to use meditation as a powerful tool to level up. And I know how to teach it to others to do the same. So if you want to learn to use meditation to change your life, then let's keep going. Let's talk about some of the different types of meditation and their effects. So there are many different kinds and different schools of meditation. There's so many guided meditations that you can just find on YouTube, or a lot of places, and like visualizations, and these guided meditations and visualizations really allow us to do inner work and inner healing. We do inner child healing. We can work with our chakras and do energy work. We can meet spirit guides and go on spiritual journeys, and we can do work on our subconscious mind with guided meditations and visualizations. And then one of the most popular styles of meditation, and one of the schools that I've studied really in-depthly, is mindfulness. So bringing your awareness to the here and now, paying attention to your senses or to your breath, and just bringing that awareness to the here and now with mindfulness is good to relieve stress in the here and now. Like right now when you're feeling distressed in the moment. And when we have less stress in our daily life, this greatly improves our health. So often in mindfulness meditation, you can also find loving kindness meditations, which are good to help if you have anger or frustration, resentment, especially towards other people, but even to yourself. Also in mindfulness, you might find body scans and progressive relaxation techniques that help with physical pain and the physical sensation of calming and relaxing. So really good for de-stressing in the here and now moments. And the school of mindfulness meditation is really based on Zen or Buddhist meditation, which is very similar to mindfulness. It's a little more disciplined. The basic gist is a non-judgmental awareness of your thoughts, which is also good for relaxation, really emotional flexibility. So that's mindfulness in a nutshell. But another school of meditation that I've also studied in-depthly comes from the Vedas and is taught by yogis, which uses mantras. And some are given universally and taught universally, and others are given to students by a teacher. So within this school of meditation is japa meditation, which you use a mala to meditate with, your mantra, which is why I'm wearing a mala. And if you see someone wearing a mala, if you've ever seen this and wondered what it is, they're probably working with a mantra in their meditation. So this type of meditation was designed for the working person. People who don't have hours a day to meditate, people who have families, jobs, other obligations, but are still seeking spiritual development and inner fulfillment. So this type of meditation is effective at distressing a lifetime of stress. Stress has been accumulated from the past, and it's effective at getting people into the bliss field or the space of no thought. So there are these two amazing schools of meditation, and I like to teach my clients how to meditate on their own using both mindfulness and mantra meditation. And then also adding in a mindset and visualization process at the end. So it's using the 4 M's: meditation, mindfulness, mindset, and manifestation in a simple practice that is seriously, you guys, if you've ever meditated before and you felt like you were unsuccessful or like you couldn't clear your mind, this is a foolproof way to meditate. And it doesn't take hours of your day, it takes 2% of your day. It's a 15-minute sitting. And again, the mindfulness helps us distress in the here and now. The meditation, the mantra meditation, distresses a lifetime of stress. It's an emotional detox and can get you into the bliss field. And the mindset and manifestation visualization practice at the end gives you the ability to change your mindset and manifest more of your desires. So all in a 15-minute sitting. And the effect, you guys, of using this technique has been astronomical, not just for me, but also for my clients. So you're really able to tap into the source, your intuition, your intuitive side. Brain scans show that this kind of meditation really allows the right and the left side of your brain to start to communicate with each other outside of meditation so that you can have more creative problem solving and access to all parts of your brain. So really, you guys, when you stress less, you can do more. You will have more energy, be able to sleep better at night, and your health will improve. You can stop premature aging. Gosh, you can see stress on the body, right? And in the face. So, not saying that you can turn back time, but you can age appropriately. And your relationships will improve because you're also enlarging your empathy center with this type of meditation. So I will be teaching this technique in my 90-minute masterclass, Meditate to Achieve. So using the 4 M's to cultivate inner fulfillment, manifest more energy, mental clarity, and creativity. All the benefits that we just talked about. The ability to have more focus in the midst of having multiple obligations. So come learn a simple yet powerful way to meditate that will help you cultivate this time and energy. So with more energy, we get more time in our day to do more things, as well as you'll be able to boost your mindset and manifesting ability. So I created this masterclass for people who feel like maybe they don't have enough time to have an effective meditation practice, or who might find themselves being triggered by others and just want to know how to turn their stress around and want to be able to achieve more in their lives. So if this is you, come join the 90-minute masterclass, Meditate to Achieve. Check the link in the description for this video to get enrolled.